it sucks when you see someone doing something that you're so good at and you love doing, and it becomes their thing. And you just, people don't realize that you love it too. And so it's hard sometimes when you talk to family and stuff like that. I know everyone, it'd be good, like, I'd be happy if we could do it together, but first off, it's farther away, so I can't really get there. And on top of that, she's now slacklining, and I feel like she's just doing all this extraordinary stuff. And I'm sitting here like, how am I going to do anything if I can't push myself or do any stuff like that? And that's, like, today with the Christmas party and all the stuff, it's not being able to go, it makes you think, like, how am I supposed to succeed in anything when I can't go to a little Christmas party? Like, she's working full time, she's traveling, she's going to university still, online now again, and she already has a college degree. She's like 3 years older than me. And I'm just finished high school. It just sucks because I want to do all this stuff, and mostly it's because I don't have the money. If I had a truck or a car, I'd be able to do all this stuff. Something that is incredibly important to me is photography, filming, and my dream over anything would be to film sharks and work in the ocean and with sharks and stuff like that. And it's something that I feel like people don't know about me, even though I always talk about it. Because I kind of feel like I get overshadowed a lot by my sister. Because all my stuff is just pipe dreams, and she's living what she wants to do. And people are more interested in what you're doing than what you want to do. And that's just how things go. And it's tricky because I want to do that stuff so bad. And I feel like it's one of those things, people look at me and they go, you're never gonna do that. There's no way. Like, I live in Ontario. The closest thing I have to a shark would be like Great Wolf Lodge souvenir shop. Like, I don't live by an ocean. The only time I go to the ocean is when we travel, and I can't really travel at all. So it's something that it's a dream I've kind of given up on right now. And just focus on reality. And it's just something that I've always been into, but I feel like no one knows about it. Even though if it's like all I talk about when I go anywhere, and then when I do talk about things, it gets interrupted, and people want to know more about Tiana's rock climbing and all that stuff, and nobody really wants to ask me what I'm doing because they know that the answer is going to be nothing, and they don't want to make me feel bad. But in reality, there's so much that I want to do and so much that I can do. Like, I wouldn't mind being a hairdresser. It's not something that I dream of, but I could do it. I would love drawing and all that stuff, and I love hiking and camping and like sharks and horses, and I can bake. Like, I enjoy baking, and I don't see me doing any of that for a long time. I'm not saying never, but it's very unlikely, and a lot of times I end up feeling jealous of my sister because of all the stuff that she's accomplished that I haven't been able to do. And like, I feel bad because I'm supposed to feel happy for her, and like, I do, but it sucks. On top of that, now she has a boyfriend, and I feel like she's seen as kind of like the older one, and anytime I say anything, everyone just kind of looks at me going, yeah, no. Like, me and my boyfriend, we've been kind of really close for like 3 or 4 years now. Dated for a while, we took a break because I wasn't quite ready to commit, and now we're kind of back together, and it's just, we have our life planned out, but then when people ask me about it, they just don't really think much of it, because first off, they haven't met him, and I can't really bring him around because it's something that, it's just another person, even though he's incredibly supportive and understanding, probably one of my biggest supporters. It's just another person for me to focus on, and like I said, I don't like being sick in public, and it doesn't matter who it is. It could be the freaking Easter Bunny or something, it could still freak me out. It's just, no matter what, I like to be by myself when I panic, and I can't. So bringing them around to meet people is really hard because they're an hour away, and that means driving with someone for an hour, and it's really tricky. And he's not that he's not supportive or anything, it's me. I have trouble with it, and like, it sucks because I do want him to meet my family, and like, I want people to be able to put a face and take get seriously when I talk about it, and like I feel like the black sheep of the family, and I kind of honestly feel like the loser. I can't do anything. I want to do so much, but I can't push myself hard enough. And I don't really know what my next steps are, and I think that's part of the reason why I haven't really been making a video, because what am I doing? Who am I to give advice to people? Like, I'm not someone that's in a place to give advice or anything. The only thing I can give is support and optimistic view on things. I hope one day things get better, and right now that's enough to keep me going, and that and Ty and just everything. So, well, I know one day I will do something great. And maybe in like 50 years, but I could try. On top of that, I'm having some health scares right now too, with lymph nodes. So there's just a lot going on, and I just feel overwhelmed, and I feel like I constantly have to try to be seen. But yet there's always a shadow over top of me. And that's how it kind of feels right now. And a lot of my feelings are just jealousy. Anytime she does anything, it's like she's always so good at it, and I can't do it because of like my anxiety. I don't even like saying I can't, because physically I could. But it's harder than anyone could imagine. I just went to the mall with people, and that was incredibly hard for me. Even though you may think I was having a good time and stuff, and I was, but the driving part going there, I really had 7 anxiety attacks, and it's 2 minutes away. So, I'm going to end this video here because it's pretty much all I really had to say about this topic. Like I said, I'm happy for her, it's just hard. On top of that, all my cousins are doing really well at things, and I'm kind of embarrassed about where my life's at right now. And all I can do is hope for the best and cross my fingers and try. That's all you can do sometimes, is just try and hope things get better. And so, I'm gonna end here. I know this was kind of a depressing video, but I feel like it's something that a lot of people can kind of understand, and I just wanted to put this out there, because if I didn't do it now, I wouldn't have done it. So, bye guys, and I will talk to you guys soon. Love you.